I'm currently halfway through my running journey. I'm finding it pretty tough. Some days are harder than others, and I'm often struggling to even make it out the door. A lot of it is just overcoming my own mental barriers. It's not easy, but at the same time, I'm really committed to reaching my goal and developing a positive relationship with running. The Nike Run Club app has actually been really helpful when I need some extra motivation. The guided runs with a running coach gives me that extra boost to keep going. I'm just going to take a break because my knee's getting quite sore and I'm worried about making it worse. I've done my knee before in basketball and I don't really want to head down the road of 6 to 8 week recovery. I found with these kind of injuries, the mental barrier is the hardest part than the actual injury itself. So I think it's best for me to just stop here and do a bit of a cool down so I don't make it worse. I've got a session with AUP Tim today so he can give me some exercises to help my knee pain so that I can keep training hard and keep running.
Okay, Georgia, so you've had your assessment on your knee, which has been a bit sore lately. That's not surprising given the amount of work you've been doing. It's pretty common to have a knee pain flare up. But the good thing is your assessment showed there's no acute damage, which means we can use exercise as a really powerful tool to help alleviate some of your symptoms and keep you running and keep you happy about running. So we know that knee pain is often affected by the strength of the hip, and so doing some strength work around all of those muscles there to help keep you stable while you run and help disperse some of that force and keep you moving forward pain-free is going to be really important. This is a nice little exercise which is deceptively hard. So what we do is we're going to put this little balloon between your knee and the pole here. Try and make sure your foot is straight under your hip. If you can maintain that, then we're going to add in a little quarter squat. So you're sticking your bottom out, trying to keep your knees apart. Your knees are going to want to knock together. We're going to try and keep them open and then stand all the way back up. Okay, Georgia, so we're going to take that stability that we just gained with that last exercise and add a little bit of range of motion. So we're going to put some loading into your knee. It might get a little bit uncomfortable. If it gets too painful, just let me know and we can modify the exercise so we can still progress. So what we're going to do is a sprinter squat. So all we do is take a short step back, almost like you're just walking, and then the aim is to drop your knee down next to your heel. So I'm carrying this weight opposite the affected side. I'm going to drop down, taking my chest down over my thigh, my knee next to my heel, and then slowly come back up. So the aim being keep your balance. This weight is going to add some load and make you want to tip over. You've got to try and keep that under control. All right, Georgia, so we're going to progress those last two exercises to mimic some of the forces we produce when we're running and also the running motion itself. So we've got our resistance band anchored behind me here. We're going to step forward with your bad leg and go into a short lunge stance. So the aim here is going to be to produce force from your hips. So you're going to drop down like you're going to start a race, and then we come up, driving your knee up in front of you, holding your balance at the top, so your glutes are going to have to do some work. You'll come back down and then straight back up again. So push your hips through the band. You're going to have to lean into it a little bit. So I know, Georgia, with your athletic background, that injuries can be really frustrating and even create a little bit of anxiety about your running. I really want you to remember that you've had your assessment and we know that your knee is safe. So now this is an opportunity for you to progress and move forward and learn from the experience.
I'm so relieved to have Tim guiding me through this running journey. I feel completely supported and confident that I'm doing the right thing for my body, knowing his qualifications and experience as an AEP.
If you want the support of an accredited exercise professional, make sure you visit the Exercise Right Performance Hub.